Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 23rd, 2025. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out for Gemini. Let's see what's up. So, Gemini, we have fragmented energy. We also have true love. This tells me that what is happening is that we are being scattered by what we think and then by what our spirit is telling us, which this energy is almost to say that what you know what you need, and so you want to provide that for other people, so that scatters you. So that could tell me that whoever this person is that you're dealing with, because I'm seeing a person here, that you're torn between, like there's a new start in this situation. Now, either you could give them exactly what they deserve, or you could be, you could treat them how you would want to be treated, right? They're giving off that this is someone that you could have been married to, like in the beginning, there was all this chemistry. You don't have to be married to this person. They're giving it as a like it could be, or it could have led to marriage, right? Or this person could be married. But whoever this person is, they are, shoot, there's someone here that is like very attracted to you, or that old attraction has come back. A new adventure is awaiting you, kind of vibe. Like someone may be offering a new start, but you may be torn between defend, like protecting yourself, or taking them up on the offer. I feel like they're not being honest with you. I feel like it's a false start. Like, oh, like they're acting like they used to act, but that isn't really what's going down here. Ace of Cups over the whole reading speaks about unconditional love a lot of times. With true love here, unconditional love, right? The cup runneth over. But this doesn't necessarily mean, oh my gosh, I'm back in love with someone. It could mean that, like, I have a rush of compassion flowing through me for someone. This tells me that something could be, if you start over with someone, right? Because there's a, say we break up, because that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like it's over, but because they were deceptive, they lied, they betrayed me. That kind of thing. If that's the case, it's going to start off again the same way, and then it's going to end the same way. It's going to be a lot of action, then no action. So you're going to want to feel and release this whole situation, like allow the positive feelings to come through, but then release it and say that was then, this is now, because this is going to sting if you take them back up on anything. This is like they're flirting again, they're acting like they used to again. And you want to remain positive. I do see the angels saying remain positive, but more in a sense of saying do not let the sun rise and set on this person. Like, okay, that's sweet. Yeah, we could talk about last year. We could talk about a few years ago, whatever the case is, but let it go. Release everything that you dealt with this person on this journey. Let it fly. Let it go. Right? Because abundance is coming towards you, an abundance of love too. If you open yourself up to someone, an ex right now, you close the door to new love that is real, that is actually going to be whatever it needs to be. Okay. um, yeah, we have fragmented energy, Knight of Swords, Chariot, King of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. This doesn't have to just be about love. I'm just throwing that out there because love is coming up. But what fragments us is something that scatters us, right? Our energy is all over the place. And what throws us all over the place is what's being said to us. Double meanings in the words that are being said. Double meanings. It gets heartfelt. They mean what they're saying in the moment, but there's also another meaning to it. So, oh yeah, I would love to do that, but you know, there's something else underneath the surface. Remain as positive as possible, but you got to say, I do not worry about things I cannot control, because I feel like things are not going to go, like somebody's going to say, sure, and they really aren't going to do it. There's a deception in it, some of it. So Spirit's like, no, like, it's going to suck, it's going to sting, but oh well, like let it roll off your back, because you got a new beginning ahead of you. You don't need to focus a lot of energy on what you cannot control, which is other people and their deceptions and the masks they wear. Now, true love, you have Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this true love is an energy of what we're looking at people for who they are and what they are. Just plain out, no judgment. That's what it is, right? And we're defensive based on what we're seeing, because we see a mask being worn, a deception, right? And this could be especially in the realm of love, any direction at all. I see a lot of attraction to you. a lot of misconstrued energy too. Like I'm so attracted to Gemini, but just as quickly as that happens, as quickly as they cool off, and that's gonna sting, is what they're showing. But if you let it, milestone is a Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The milestone for this is telling me that you finally realize that something is a fantasy, that someone is selling dreams. You know what I mean? The milestone is that you're happiest right now, or I'm seeing a person who's very happy, and it almost feels like someone's coming in to be like, oh wait, Gemini's happy. Let me come in here and screw that up. You know, like, oh, Gemini's happy. I love when Gemini's happy. Let me go over there and bask in the glory of Gemini's happiness. And then just as quickly I'm out, and selling all kinds of dreams. Oh, Gemini, in 5 years, this is what we're gonna do, and that and that and that. And the next week you hear nothing. Tomorrow, even nothing. It's gonna be an abundance of all this energy coming towards you, an abundance of silence after. So they want you to feel the whole thing and then release it, let it go. Because you don't need to take whatever this person's crap is with you on your journey at all. Let it fly. And that's easier said than done, but let it fly. Peace is the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Now, peace is an intention. This is an intention of walking away from something so that you can actually get what you want. You're going to feel a lot of tension with that. Like, this is a lot of conflict. Like, I'm not sure that I want to do that, because I want to believe and remain positive that this person means what they say. They say what they mean. But I see someone meaning it at the moment, but this is like more of a distractive energy, distraction. Angel number 1551 is here, and that is a reminder to keep your focus on what you want. Okay, focus on the good, maintain your concentration on the outcome you desire, because it's time to put your faith and time into your ideas. Pursue your goals with everything you've got. You don't want to get distracted by anything or anyone, right? Because you have a beautiful spirit. People love that. They see it in you. They know that you have a beautiful spirit. People just like, they gravitate towards you because they're like, oh my gosh, when Gemini's happy, I can do anything. I can be anything. I feel so good. But when I get out of Gemini's energy, I feel so good now that I can go off and do my own thing. And I don't, whatever the case is with this energy. This today is a universal five, and true to form with the five, this is when you need to know, like throughout the day, this is something that you're gonna need to you'll need to stay focused on, especially as this comes up with this angel number, is you need to know when you need time or space to recharge, because people will want to be in your energy. You're very attractive, and I mean, people will want more and more of your time, but it will be a distraction from what you're doing, truly, because they won't be able to maintain that later. And that's the same for anyone else. It's just there's a lot of attraction everywhere you go. It's just like a lot of schmoozing and flirting and tension and attraction and everything. But it's not, you got to keep focus on what you're doing. You can't control this energy. You will not be able to have any reins on this situation. Just let it be whatever it's going to be, and move forward. Okay, I'm seeing Saturn and Jupiter placements. So this speaks about you being disciplined. I almost said disciple. Oh my gosh, disciplined. I see the word in my mind and I'm like, disciple. But you want to remain disciplined, right? To achieve the abundance. Your discipline is going to yield you amazing results. So continue focusing on your outcomes, the desired outcomes of your situation, regardless of what it is. They want you to focus on being positive. You want to use amber, the color, the actual sap, the tree sap stone, right? Or the incense resin, the color, either of it, right? You want to use it, and the way you would use it is to wear the color, right? Or to burn the incense around you to help you. Or you could, there's a spray actually. Some of these, there's a very, very natural spray. I feel like it's called Zoom. The name of the ZUM, like it's a brand that I've seen before, and they have an amber spray. You could use anything, right? Use that to awaken your creativity, because when you do awaken your creativity with that kind of an energy, because it vibrates, amber itself vibrates on that frequency of opening up so many different avenues in our spirit, that you'll be able to see what is a mirage and what's not. And you'll also be able to see that you just have to remain happy no matter what and focus more on your goals. And that you just got to kind of feel it. Yeah, this feels great, but let it be. It feels great, leave it there. When you walk away, it's there. That felt great, but anyway, I got something to do. Instead of carrying it with us, like, how come they keep doing this to me? Why do they keep acting this way? Why do people do this? Because it's them, you know what I mean? And they're distractions. And that's typically what happens when you're about to accomplish something big. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. That's the main sign. I'm also seeing another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces or a Scorpio. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp dealing with a Libra Scorpio cusp. I'm also seeing Aquarius, Pisces, right? So if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.